Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be talking about two design methods. Did you know that behind the scenes of many things you see in life, there are people you never even notice? Well, the Wizard of Oz method is exactly about that. In this method, a researcher, also called the wizard, simulates system responses from behind the scenes, while the user believes the system is working on its own. The user experiences the interaction as if it's real, but there is actually someone behind the curtain making it happen. While the user thinks they're interacting with a functioning prototype, the system's responses are actually controlled by a researcher behind the scenes. This researcher is positioned in a location where the user cannot see them and controls the entire process from behind the scenes. It enables designers to gather realistic feedback by simulating the user experience through a fake interface, particularly for projects that are expensive, technically complex, or uncertain in feasibility. It's an ideal method for testing early-stage ideas without writing code or building costly prototypes. By doing so, it helps save time and resources. The Wizard of Oz method was first documented in 1973 by Don Norman and Alan Monroe, who used it to test an automated airport terminal travel assistant. Apple Siri, Google Assistant, Zappos. Our own experience using Wizard of Oz. We also conducted a user test using the Wizard of Oz method. Along with a computer engineering friend, we developed a concept prototype of an AI-powered transportation assistant designed to simplify on-campus travel. The application appeared to detect the user's location and provide information about which bus to take and when it would arrive. However, the system didn't actually function on its own. Using the Wizard of Oz method, we tested the app. The user told the app where they wanted to go. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, our wizard responded in real time, providing information about the correct bus and its schedule. The user believed the system was functioning automatically, but everything was being operated manually by a human. Through this test, we gathered valuable feedback on how the system should behave. Now let's move on to the second method, dot sticking. This technique is especially useful for prioritizing ideas and visually capturing participant preferences in a quick and effective way. In this method, various ideas, product concepts, solution alternatives, or features are written or visually presented on a surface, typically a board or a poster. Each participant is given a limited number of colored dot stickers. They are asked to place their dots on the ideas they prefer or support the most. One advantage of using dot stickers is that each person can be given a different color. This helps to identify whether most votes on a specific idea come from just one person, possibly the idea's creator. Alternatively, teams within a company such as marketing, design, or engineering can be assigned different colors. This way, it becomes visible which departments favor which ideas. Another variation of the dot sticking technique involves conducting two voting rounds. The first round helps narrow down the pool of ideas, while the second round identifies the top 2-3 ideas by priority. An important part of this technique is the discussion that follows the voting. These discussions help uncover why certain ideas were more popular, and allow less popular ideas to be improved and reconsidered. A short brainstorming session can often bring underappreciated ideas into competition with the top choices. Also, strong ideas can be refined by incorporating the positive aspects of weaker ones. This method allows you to instantly observe group trends and shared opinions, making it especially useful in design sprints, workshops, user testing, and concept prioritization sessions. How we used this method. After implementing the Wizard of Oz technique, we incorporated dot sticking into our user testing process. The goal was to understand which features in our design system were preferred by users in a visual and participatory way. In our dot sticking session, we presented 3 notification options. Below each option, we provided space for users to place their dot stickers. This allowed us to directly observe individual preferences. After placing their dots, we asked each participant why they made their choice, and recorded their responses. Some users said, "Phone vibration is ideal for me in quiet environments," while others noted, "I prefer seeing the bus on the map, it gives me clearer information." This method allowed us to understand not just the popularity of each option, but also the motivations behind the preferences. Based on this feedback, we were able to make more informed decisions. In this study, we explored two widely used user-centered design research methods. While both methods are designed to gather high-quality feedback from users, they offer complementary approaches in terms of their purpose and operation. Thank you for watching.